What's up, everybody? BD here, reacting to Jason Aldean. Don't try that in a small town. Now, I've never seen this. I know about it. I've heard about it. Don't let the cowboy hat for you. I haven't been a huge country fan in quite a while. The reasons, a lot of reasons, but my old school country just haven't been the same. Now, I'm a huge Toby Keith fan. I am. Love Toby Keith, and R.I.P. Toby. Sad day right there, and gone way too soon. But people have asked me to react to this, and like I said, I haven't seen it. I've never seen the video. I know there's a controversy surrounding this particular thing, so we're going to check it out, see what the controversy is, and what it's all about, and see what the song is all about. So we're about to get into it. Check it out. Let's go.
Sucker punch somebody on the sidewalk, carjacking old lady at a red light, pull a gun on the owner of a liquor store. You think it's cool, act a fool if you like, cuss out a cop, spit in his face, stomp on the flag and light it up. Yeah, you think it's tough? Well, try that in a small town, see how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town. Got a gun that my granddad gave me. They say one day they're gonna round up. Well, that shit might fly in the city. Good luck, try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town full of good old boys, raised up right. If you're looking for a fight, try that in a small town. Try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Round here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town. Try that in a small town. Try that in a small town.
That was actually really good. I like that. Yeah. Hell yeah. I might have to listen to more Jason Aldean. That was good, though. That was really good. But the song. The lyrics in the song. Yeah. And they're very true. I live in a small town. Always lived in small towns. Why? Because I prefer them over the big cities. Because they're two different worlds. Two completely different worlds. And for anybody who's never lived in a small town or has never lived in a big city, I've lived in both. I prefer small towns because they are two different worlds. The people are different in both. Like in a small town, there's a sense of belonging, right? Neighborly belonging here. It's familial. But you don't have that in a big city. You're lost in the big city. So when you've got these huge population centers and you have a bunch of people feel a certain way, or they're really, they get wound up right? Like you saw in a lot of these videos with a lot of these protesters who don't know what they're believing in. This is somebody told them to believe something, they believe it, right? It's different in the rural areas of America where I live. It's people are always out for each other. We don't care about the color of this. We don't care about your sex. We don't care about anything. It's just about neighbors being neighbors, right? And we all look out for one another here. Like you don't come to a small town acting a damn fool, because they don't fly like that. Because people watch out for one another. All right, it's not like in the city. Like I remember in the riots, in the Minnesota riots, you would have people that weren't even part of some of these black communities going there and just destroy these black communities who work so hard. These business owners who work so hard to build their stuff, right? Not caring because they weren't from those communities, right? They just go in there and riot because it was a chance to do so. And they'll tear these communities up, and these poor people have to try to recover from that. That don't work in a small town. You come doing some stupid stuff down like that here? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, it's not the same. It's not the same, and it always frustrates me when people believe that because we're small towns, we don't understand. We understand more than anybody what the world should be like, because we're like that. We're like that. We're accepting. I live in small southern town USA. We're accepting. We don't care about your race or your sexual preference or any of that crap. We don't care about that stuff. We just care about you as a human being. Are you a good human or not? That's it. That's it. It's all we care about. And if you listen to the media, they twist that narrative and put it out there, and it's just not true. And so for a lot of people, and some of you who may be on this channel and you're watching from overseas and stuff, who have one view of America because that's what the mainstream media allows you to see, it's not true. That's not how it is. You come right over here right now, move into my town, being from overseas, you're welcomed and accepted. Straight up. If you're a good person, you're welcomed and accepted. That's it. That's it. We have a growing Hispanic population around here where I live. And I grew up in Texas, so I'm used to it, but a lot of people around here weren't. When I moved here in the 80s, people weren't used to that. But they welcomed them when they came. They didn't just push them off or try to run them out of town or any of that garbage. You know, you hear about, like in Mississippi, where I live at now, North Mississippi. People act like, well, Mississippi, it's a racist state. It's a racist state. It's racist. They've said it. They had that flag. It's a racist state. That flag will jump off that pole and get you. It'll just get you. Oh, God, come on, stop. It's not like that. Don't believe the hearsay and the rumors, all right? It's not true. You come to a small town, you're welcome. That's why this song, and why I loved exactly what he's talking about in this song. We don't put up with that crap in a small town. We invite you and expect you just to be a part of the community, right? You come to Cookhouse, you do all your fun stuff, be a part of the events that we have around here, and let's go. Let's go. That's what we want. That's what we accept. But we don't accept this kind of garbage up here. Now, I believe I remember this courthouse. I believe that courthouse is the center of the controversy because they said that used to be a hanging courthouse. Show me any courthouse in the United States from the early 1900s back that wasn't a hanging courthouse that's still standing. They should always be. So, look, those hangman's nooses didn't care if you were black or white, or Hispanic, or Asian, if you just want to be 100% factual, or red. That noose knew no color. You'd get hung, and it was usually in front of the steps out there. They'd have gallows out here, and there would be built on the spot. Sometimes I'd build them day of the hanging, and then turn back down again. So. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that that's racist because there used to be a hangman's noose up there. Hangman's noose is not necessarily racist. We look at it. We give things racist qualities. We do. It just kills me. You know, I grew up in a town in Texas. White, black, Hispanic. You knew what we cared about? Playing sports, having a good time. You know how our parents treated my friends? Like they were just like me. We've gone so backwards, and it's so frustrating to see that, because we have. And I hate that for my kids and my grandkids. We have gone so backwards in this country, wanting there to be all these things that there weren't for the longest time. For the longest time. We were making so much progress, and then somewhere in the early 2000s, the wheels just fell off. And here we are. And it's sad, because the world is such a great place. This country is such a great place. And it's broad, it's welcoming for the most part, but it goes back to that power and money thing, right? The money behind the power and stuff. And I realize this is a long rant on this thing, but it's just something that we all have to deal with and think on. And I'm setting the record straight from my hometown. I know, from my point of view, living in a small town, as someone who does that, from anybody else on the outside looking in, I'm telling you, it ain't nothing like they try to portray. I love the song. Great job, Jason. Ain't nothing wrong with the controversy about this video. He just said exactly what the truth is. And there it is. If you like this video, hit the like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll try to react to anything you want. All you gotta do is leave it in there. Thanks, Andy, once again for the cup of coffee and suggestion. And we'll get on some more stuff. See you in the next one.